But here's the confusing thing. Everybody's so excited about this. And we spoke earlier and you said, you are a little bit of a Bitcoin maxi, or maybe you are, you're not, you're sort of towing that line. But is this going to be a good thing for Bitcoin or a bad thing? Obviously it's good for Bitcoin price, but from my perspective, BlackRock and these other like major asset managers buying up this much Bitcoin seems that they're going to control a huge amount of the supply. That concerns me. Does it concern you?
It doesn't concern me. The reason it doesn't concern me is because Bitcoin has no owner.
Right.
And what I mean by Bitcoin has no owner is that it has no one centralized party that dictates the outcome of Bitcoin. Now, even though there's people that hold a lot of Bitcoin, that doesn't mean that they control Bitcoin. You had, for example, the richest guy in Bitcoin is a Chinese man known as Jihan Wu. He probably has over 1 million tokens. He probably has barely less tokens than Satoshi, if not more. He has one of the biggest mining companies in crypto, and the ASIC mining machines, that's his company.
Okay.
So this guy was mining Bitcoin before Bitcoin mining was cool. He put out an article recently saying, hey, during the ETF approval, we think the market may go down. So all I'm doing is listening to other individuals and asking myself, what is the currency that I am willing to bet on? So it's not whether it's bullish, whether it's good, whether it's bad. It's I have to park my monetary value somewhere. Where do I park it? I need to park it in a vehicle that allows me to do what? Maintain my purchasing power and maintain the energy input that I initially inserted to acquire that money. The problem that we face is that a lot of people lose their ability to buy things. That's why they have to go into the markets, because their assets depreciate. So people begin to do what? Speculate. And in speculation, you create bubbles. But what happens when speculation doesn't exist? When don't you have to have speculation? When you have no inflation, because the currency that you hold is stably appreciating. So we need to find appreciating assets, and we only correlate it to what it depreciates or appreciates against. All you have to do is compare how many US dollars were printed over the last 10 years, and you'll realize that there is no power in holding this currency. So what is the counterpart? Maybe Bitcoin is the counterpart, maybe it's something else. But the question is, am I willing to put in the hours and commit to detangling myself from the US dollar psyop to find a better solution?